What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NIO stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we got this movement to the upside that brought potentially 16, almost 17% of potential profit. And we also got this retracement for more than 13.5%. I will show you in details how I did it. Then I will continue with the fundamental news. And I will show you what news might be the catalyst, medium and long-term catalysts for this asset. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here. At this point, when this asset had a breakout above its previous swing high, as you can see, it broke this range of resistance. And I've told you that we completed 3 out of 5 waves. And my main assumption was that we should see another leg to the upside that shouldn't hit much higher targets. And then we should see the retracement that should retrace at least the wave from this bottom to the top. And as you can see, it acts exactly as I predicted. And let me explain how I caught it. So, according to elevate wave theory, we have to have 5 waves inside each and every wave, each and every motive wave to the different directions. We might have it to the upside and to the downside as well. And because of this, I saw that we had a very good volume previously on the first 2 impulsive waves to the upside. And then the volume, as you can see, was lower than it was previously. And I've told you that because of this structure, because of this pattern, and we had consistently lower highs on our side with the higher highs on the price action, I've told you that we should see another leg to the upside, and on our side we shouldn't break the previous swing high right here. And in this case, we will confirm this trend, we will confirm the bearish divergence, and we confirmed it pretty good, as you can see right here. And right after we form this swing high, we have to have another leg to the downside. And it happened. It happened exactly as I predicted. And I have to say that I love this type of assets when we have some discrepancies in its price action as we had previously. And I've told you that when this asset breaks this range of resistance, it was completely unexpected. And I've told you why I thought so. But previously, we caught the movement from its basically a swing low, and I also caught this very bottom. It was a perfect contender to have the trend reversal on the bigger scale. And we caught, let me show you in details, we caught first movement to the upside that brought us about, not 30, let's take a look right here, about 26% of potential profit. Then we caught the second one that brought us about 22% of potential profit. And it was a very good calls, and you can prove my words by watching my previous videos regarding NIO. And this is how technical analysis works, and it is extremely powerful if you know how to properly use it. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news. Let me show you what news was the catalyst for its recent price action. And definitely it is the results of their reinsurance registrations for the last week. And we can find this article that was published on August the 1st on cnevpost.com. And it says, China EV insurance registrations for week ending July 30th. And NIO made 5.4 thousand registrations. And as you can see, this is a very good result because previously they had, if I remember it correct, 3.8 thousand registrations previously. Somewhere at this point you can find this information. It's not so important, but definitely I've told you in my previous video that Li Auto is far ahead of NIO, but the next company, the next competitor is far behind NIO. And in general, let me show you this article that NIO delivers a record 20,462 vehicles in July. New ES6s exceeds 10,000 units. And deliveries of the new ES6 have grown steadily since its launch in late May 2023, with monthly sales topping 10,000 units in July, NIO said. And here you can see a very promising chart. It is the NIO monthly deliveries, and we can compare different years from 2020 to present 2023 and different months. And it is their record of 20.462 thousand vehicles manufactured, and it is a very good achievement in the mid of summer. And because mid of summer is not the highest months in terms of the potential sales and deliveries, but NIO made this very good record. And let me quote you this. This number of 20,462 vehicles is up 103.56% from 10,052 vehicles in the same month last year, and up 91.11% from the 10,707 vehicles in June. The delivery volume included 14,066 SUVs and 6,396 sedans, NIO said, without releasing breakdown figures for different models. Deliveries of the new ES6 have grown steadily since its launch in late May 2023, with the monthly sales exceeding 10,000 units in July, NIO added. The company launched the new ES6, which is based on the latest NT 2.0 platform in China, on May 24th, and its deliveries began on launch night. And I've told you multiple times in my previous videos that the lower numbers of their manufacturing, let me show you right here, on April and May, was the result of their switching their lineup from old models to new models. And this switching basically happened, and we have ES6 that is the leader of their deliveries right now. And the more important information regarding this is that NT 2.0 platform is much more efficient in terms of its gross margin for the company. And this means the results, the upcoming results of Q2 should be much higher than the first earnings report. And let me remind you that previously NIO stated that they had only 1.5% of gross margin on each and every vehicle. And it is not the best numbers compared to the leader of this industry. Tesla, for example, has more than 18% of gross margin on their vehicles. And for now, I have to say that NIO has much higher upside potential, and a lot of major analytic firms thinks the same. As you can see right here, Deutsche Bank on China EV sales. And July shows strength of new product cycles. And the subtitle is, following a price cut and slew of new models, NIO's sales efficiency has improved materially and should maintain this level of demand for at least the rest of the third quarter, said Edison U team. And in general, I have to say that we have another company that made its forecast regarding NIO's price target. They boosted the price target, set the neutral rating, and they boosted the price target from $13 to $15 mark, and which implies about 1.76% of upside potential. But if you take a look right here, the consensus analyst price target is still below our current range. That is why we have to be cautious. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, if my breakdown is correct and we completed first wave from its swing low to this top at $11.30, let me show you like this. This is our first wave. This is our second, very shallow. This is the next wave, and for now I have some doubts about the number of this wave, because we might have only the first wave of the third wave on a greater scale. and we are forming this retracement. And what to expect next? Let me show you that if my assumption is correct, and this is the entire wave from the bottom to the top, let me show you like this. We have to adjust this tool a little bit. And for this case, we have to pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from its bottom to its top, because 5 waves on a smaller scale, it is 1 wave on the bigger scale. And as you can see, we have a perfect touch of 0.382 Fibonacci retracement level, and we have a perfect bounce. So, is it possible that we unloaded the entire structure from this bottom to this top? Yes, it is possible, because 38.2% from this point to this point is quite good retracement. But in general, the structure of this movement to the downside is not perfect one. And most likely, we might have this type of structure, and we have to have one more leg to the downside that probably might land again as the double bottom pattern, as we can see right here, or we might see a deeper C wave, and we might land at 0.5, and it is the confluence with this range of support, or even in a golden pocket level. But so far, it is too early to make this assumption, and we have to know, realize that the crucial points for NIO is this previous swing high and this swing low. And depending on the breakout below this level or this one, we can assume the next potential leg. And I don't think that we have more chances to break the range of resistance. Most likely we have to see another leg to the downside, and in this case these ranges might be quite decent accumulation levels for you if you want to catch its next leg to the upside. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back.